Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter Cross video, and another weapon demo. We are nearly at the end now. We are now onto the ranged weapons, and I'm going to kick things off by taking a look at the bow. Now if you guys do enjoy this video, then it'd be super awesome if you could hit that like button, and let me know down below what you guys think of the changes to the bow. Now as always, let's start off by taking a look at the demo itself, and then I will catch up with you guys after. So once again, the video begins by introducing the weapon itself. It explains that the bow allows you to charge up various different shots for varying degrees of power, and you can also apply different coatings to give your shots different characteristics. If you look at the armour itself, we see here, this is the female version of the Bed in a Village set, and the actual bow itself, I'm not entirely sure, looks like one of those kind of crystal bows that you kind of find by, locating ice crystals around the tundra and things like that. So it might well come from that, or it could come from something else entirely. Either way, it still looks pretty cool. Then moving over to the guild style. Now again, this is the hunting style that you can use if you want to play this game as if it were a traditional Monster Hunter game. For the most part, the moves here are exactly as you've come to know and love them. However, there is one new thing which is really cool. With the bow, you've always been able to back hop, but this new move will allow you to roll after your back hop. And if you do this, not only is it a great evasion tactic, but it also allows you to go straight into a level 3 charge. So if you're actually able to factor this into your regular combat, this is going to be extremely powerful. If you think about positioning yourself so that you're close enough for your critical distance, but then when you're about to get hit, you double roll backwards, you charge up your level 3 shot, and what you've effectively done is turned a potentially dangerous situation into an advantage for you. And it's also worth noting that this double back hop is supposedly available to all 4 styles. Then moving over to the aerial style, again this behaves pretty much the same way as all the other weapons. You roll towards the monster, and then if you touch it, it'll launch you in the air, at which point you can then fire off some shots. But with the bow, you can land 2 shots in a variety of different combinations. You can either fire 2 arrows, you can do a charge, then a shot, or you can actually do a shot, then a melee. So the flexibility is good depending on whether you want to do damage or whether you want to try and mount. Obviously a melee will result in a mount, whereas the shots will just do some damage to the back. And then finally, moving on to the hunting skill, in Japanese it reads Accelerain, which is basically accelerated rain or like rain of acceleration. But the way that this works is upon activation, you fly this arrow into the sky and it rains down this buff on top of you. This buff then not only increases your movement speed, but also your bow charge times. And if you look at the actual movement speed here, this is the same speed that you would run if you have movement up in a hunting horn, which is really cool, because up until now, the hunting horn was the fastest moving weapon. So this is going to be awesome if you're a bow user, especially considering the bow is probably like the best kind of middle ground between Blade Master and Gunner. So if you have, like me for example, been a Blade Master all your Monster Hunting life, and you're kind of wondering whether or not you want to try gunning, the bow this time around could well be an amazing place to start. It'll also be interesting to see if this is the only buff available, or whether you do have different hunting skills that can apply different buffs. As I said, this one for example increases your movement speed, but could there be say like an affinity one or an attack one or something like that? So either way, keep your eyes peeled for that, but that is pretty much it. There is one more thing I do want to mention. I forgot to mention it earlier on during the guild style section, but we did also see 2 new coatings during this video. One of them is a level 1 power, and one is a level 1 element up. So not only do we get new moves, but we also get new shots. Anyway, that is generally it for this video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any questions. And aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.